So this week we're starting another critical thinking unit, and so I thought it would be important to talk a little bit about communication because it's really important not only to communicate out loud but to communicate in your writing. So Stephen Covey said, communication is the most important skill in life. You spend years learning how to read and write and years learning how to speak. But what about listening? What training have you had that enables you to listen so you really deeply understand another human being? Probably none, right? If you're like most people, you probably seek first to be understood. You want to get your point across, and in doing so, you may ignore the other person completely, pretend that you're listening, selectively hear only certain parts of the conversation, or attentively focus on only the words being said, but miss the meaning entirely. So why does this happen? Because most people listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. You listen to yourself, that you prepare in your mind what you are going to say, the questions you are going to ask, etc. You filter everything you hear through your life experiences, your frame of reference. You check what you hear against your autobiography and see how it measures up, and consequently, you decide prematurely what the other person means before he/she finishes communicating. While it isn't bad to disagree, as I was saying, with someone, make sure you first understand what you're saying and where they're coming from. Then you should support what you believe, but not in a way that is contentious or belittling. And I just wanted to show you one picture. Just the idea here, I hear you, but I'm not listening. And so I'm sure we all have done it a lot of times, and I'm guilty of doing it as well. But one of the great things is that you can always get better at it. You can learn to not only hear but really listen to people. And also when you're writing, you have more time, so you can kind of think about what are other people saying, where are they coming from, why do they believe what they believe, and then respond in a way that will help your argument but also show that you really understand where they're coming from. So let me know if you have any thoughts.